Guys, I'm having some major lighting issues, so please bear with me because today is the only day I can film this video. So I'm sorry if the lighting isn't perfect. I just have no excuse. I don't have lighting and it's like getting dark, and so I have to have this bright light on that I feel like gives me a lot of shadow. So I apologize, but I wanted to film this video for you guys. I feel like sometimes videos like this can be like broken records, and I feel like I do so many of these videos, and especially in the last like year and a half, I've grown like pretty loyal to many products, so I don't want to be like redundant and just like telling you guys the same things. You guys know I love Drunk Elephant, I love Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, I love Sunday Riley. However, I really like watching these types of videos, and I also like getting inspiration, and it's just such a good coupon because it comes around once a year, the 20% off. They do another one in the springtime that is 15% off, which is still good, but this is the only time you can get a lot of these products 20% off. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I got in store today, what I'm gonna be ordering right now online, and then my recommendations. And I have not done a like Sephora recommendations in years, guys. I believe like 3 years ago was the last time I did it. So I'm sure you guys already know what the sale is and what it entails, and for VIB Rouge, and I think it's just called VIB. Everyone can shop the sale this year, even if you're not at any level, which is awesome, but that sale does not start until the 10th. So the sale started yesterday and it goes until Monday. So hopefully you guys will see this either tonight or tomorrow in the morning, so you guys can have time to shop the sale. You probably already have, but I just want to show you guys this stuff anyway. I'm not that type of like professional YouTuber that puts it up like at 9 a.m. the day the sale goes live. How do they even do that? I don't know. But I'm always a little bit delayed with everything. So after Monday the 6th, you're not going to be able to shop the sale until the 10th again. The 10th to the 16th, I believe. One thing that is great is that Rouge can shop both sales. Last year you couldn't. You could only shop the first one, which was so annoying. Like you had to like email customer service and like get them to be able to let you use the code. I went to the store today. It was a complete madhouse. Most crowded I think I had ever seen Sephora, like including the holidays. Show you guys what I got. So disclaimer, most of you guys know that I am moving to Spain in January. So keep that in mind when you see my haul. I tried to do mostly like repurchases or be really practical. I was about to buy this amazing Tatcha set, but it just isn't practical for me to buy too many products that I'm like not using currently right now. So take that with a grain of salt. I would probably be getting more things and being a little bit more excited about the sale if I wasn't moving across the world in a couple of months. All right, so as you can see, this is a really small bag, so I did pretty good so far. It comes with the tote. It's really cute. Reusable tote that they do every year with the code. So all of this stuff was on my to buy list except one thing. So I'll start off with what I know I really wanted, and this is the Dior Air Flash Foundation. I'm in the color 201. I recently, well, it's not completely done, but I am like really close to finishing the Sephora Air Flash Foundation. I believe that's not what it's called. This is the Dior Skin Air Flash. It's a Sephora spray foundation. I really like that foundation, but I know I really like it, so I thought I would do the step above because that is a dupe for the Dior one. And my friend Erin, when we were getting ready for our friend Caitlin's wedding a couple weeks ago, let me use hers, and it worked out perfectly, and I loved it even more than the Sephora foundation. So that's why I wanted to get that and show you guys. It is pricey, so it's really good to get during the sale. It's around $62, I believe. I love the spray foundations for events, for any time I need my skin to look like extremely flawless and just like perfect. It's so great. If you were to ask me, do I like this or my Giorgio Armani more? It's so like, I don't know, it's like Sophie's choice. I can't pick. I love Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and that is definitely one that I would repurchase in case I was out, but I am not out of it, so I'm not getting that right now. I actually have it right here so I can talk about it during my recommendations part of the video. Definitely stock up on your favorite foundations because a lot of times these don't go on sale, especially brands like Dior and Armani, which are not found at Ulta or Derm Store or any other site or store that offers coupons regularly. But this next product is so funny because I was talking to a few of my friends on Instagram because we were talking about what we were gonna buy from the sale, and I told them the Bye Bye Pores primer from IT Cosmetics. It's really the first primer I have ever fallen like head over heels for, that I'm like, oh my God, I need to repurchase this. I love it. I love how my skin looks. And it has horrible reviews on the site for some reason. I personally got this in store. I don't really know if it's just a Sephora exclusive, because when Ulta was doing 20% off not too long ago, I tried to rebuy it because I'm almost out and I literally cannot live without this primer. It is the best primer in the entire makeup world that I've ever tried. It is IT Cosmetics, which is such an amazing brand. I love their CC cream. This is the oil-free poreless skin perfecting serum primer. And oh my God, guys, this is like that Hourglass mineral veil one, which I always enjoyed, but better because it's a serum. It leaves your skin just like flawless and a perfect canvas for the foundation that you're gonna put on. So I really like this. I don't know why it has bad reviews. I personally love it and I highly recommend it. If you guys are like oily T-zone combination skin, this is fabulous. And it's a pretty good price point. The primer's $38, and so you get a pretty good discount on it with the 20% off. This is also a repurchase. It's the Dior Addict Lip Sugar Scrub. I literally am this much away from finishing that, and I never finish lip products, but I like love this scrub so much. I put it on every single day when I'm doing my skincare. It's like a really kind of like rough consistency, and it just like takes off the dead skin on your lips that has been there from the night or whatever. I love this so much. It's such a kind of cool and unique product. Most lip scrubs are like ones that you like have to take out and like apply yourself with your hands, and this is much better, easier, and I feel like more hygienic. I don't know why that word feels weird. So repurchase for that. So far, all of those were approved because they were on my list to buy, but when I was getting the primer from IT Cosmetics, I decided to get this. It's the Heavenly Skin CC Skin Perfecting Brush. So I thought this would be nice to use with the CC cream from IT Cosmetics that I love. This was kind of pricey. It was $48, so I'm glad I got it on the sale. It is so soft, guys, and I like that it's white. I don't know, it feels so soft. I'll try it with the CC cream and see how I like it. I find that with the CC cream, I do like applying it with a brush as opposed to a beauty blender, so we'll see how it works. Believe it or not, that's all I got in store. But I'll show you guys on my computer what I'm going to order. I wanted to get this in store. It's the Saint Laurent Tatouage Couture Liquid Matte Lip Stain in 23. I'm just gonna place this order right now after I talk to you guys. So this lip product, a lot of people have been talking about it, and I really like YSL lip products and YSL, you know, in general. I just find that they do really great things. Oh my God, don't tell me it is sold out. Okay, I need to like buy this today because it was sold out at the store, and a lot of them are selling out online. So need to order that ASAP. Honestly, I definitely do not need that, but I thought I would treat myself to a pretty fall lip color. And then I'm also getting these Kane and Austin Miracle pads. They have the 30% glycolic, I believe, and they are pretty pricey, $88. So that's what they look like. I am just using up my Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads that I bought literally in December, guys. So those lasted a really long time, but I don't use them as often because I don't want to run out of them, and I really like them. There are 60 peels for $88. So I think this is a little bit a better bang for your buck compared to the Dr. Dennis Gross. My friend Becky uses them, and I texted her and she was like, Pam, literally they are life-changing. So hopefully I like them. The last thing I'm gonna get that's also pricey is the Lancer Method Polish, which a lot of people talk about. It's a Makeup by Tiffany D fave. Definitely this is the time to get these products because if you wanna try something out, why not get it while they're 20% off? So that's what I'm getting so far, guys, and I think I'm gonna stick to it. Keep in mind, again, like I said, I'm moving across the world, so I'm gonna have to be hauling this along with all of my other belongings I'm taking the first time around when I move in the beginning of January to Spain. So moving on to my recommendations, guys, I really don't want to go into like heavy explanation about all of these because I know I've talked about probably 80% of all of this stuff. I haven't done a favorites in so long, so I'm kind of taking advantage of that and showing you guys a few things that have made their way into my daily skincare, hair care, makeup routine in the past, I would say like 4 or 5 months since I've done a beauty favorites, which was like June. I think that was the last time, so I'm really behind. So let's go ahead and get started into my recommendations. Starting off with fragrance, I want to talk about just one thing. I love Chanel Chance. That's like my absolute like signature fragrance. However, I love these two by Jo Malone. This is the Peony and Blush Suede. These never go on sale, guys, so if you want a Jo Malone fragrance, take advantage of them now. Peony and Blush Suede, and then I love the Nectarine and Honey Blossom. Nectarine, Blossom, and Honey. I always switch that around. So you can get both sizes. This is great for traveling, TSA approved. I just love traveling with a great fragrance because it kind of brings some sense of like normalcy or home to wherever I might be traveling to. This is fabulous. I love Peony and Blush Suede. It smells so good on everyone. Jo Malone is one of those companies that kind of are good with mixing and matching. I personally like these two together, but they have so many other great scents. If you've been wanting to try Jo Malone, go for it now with the sale. For hair care, I just have two things because I'm really loving the Oribe Gold Lust shampoo and conditioner, but I do have these two things that I really want to talk to you guys about. This is so good, guys. The Christophe Robin Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt. It is probably the coolest hair product I've ever tried. It is a it's a paste, so you guys can see it's like a little scrub. It like when I first used it, I was like, how am I gonna put this on my hair? But it is the coolest thing because it like will foam up in your hair. It cleanses your scalp at the same time cleansing your entire hair. I love this. It comes in a small size, so if you guys want to get this size, go for it. If you want to get the bigger one, go for that. It's so good. And it leaves your hair so clean without that like gross like squeaky feeling. It just leaves it purified and just an amazing hair product. Third time repurchasing the Amika hair mask. I just can't say anything more about it because I've talked about it on and on my channel. It's the best hair mask I've ever tried. If you have any like type of dry or colored damaged hair, especially now since I've been getting my hair balayaged, I apply it from, I would say, here down to my hair every single time I wash my hair. It's amazing, it's phenomenal, and the smell, guys, is so great. Oh my god, you just have to get it. It comes in maybe two smaller sizes, so you can try it and make sure that you like it. It's phenomenal. The thing that I can't live without is the L'Occitane almond oil. It's what I use for shaving or whenever I feel like my skin is a little bit dehydrated. It's phenomenal. It looks like I just got it because I really did. I've only used it a couple times. A little goes a long way. I get one of these once a year and it lasts me the entire year. I love it. Without going into too much depth because I think I want to do like an updated skincare routine, I just want to talk about two brands that literally are all I use for like my main intense skincare. Drunk Elephant, I've talked about these so much. I feel like a lot of people have been raving about Drunk Elephant. A lot of like my friends on Instagram or my YouTube friends are all using this for a good reason because it just works. The price is right. It's phenomenal. The ingredients are fabulous and my skin has never looked better than when using the Drunk Elephant line. Firma, I used to be super loyal to these SkinCeuticals, CE Ferulic. I have officially just switched to this one. It is just as good, if not better, and the price is half, probably, yeah, half of what the SkinCeuticals one is. Grab it while it's 20% off. They have so many great Drunk Elephant sets. If I was running out of these, I would get them, but I feel like I'm doing okay with them right now. So if I might end up replacing these right before I leave because I really cannot live without them, and I don't know if they sell these in Spain, but love this. This is the TLC Glycolic Night Serum. Guys, just trust me. If you are like in your late 20s, early 30s, get yourself this serum, get yourself these 2 serums, and thank me later. They are like youth in a tube. This is the TLC Baby Facial. It kind of goes along with the TLC serum. It is so good. I have the small size because I don't know, I have so many things I'm trying to use up, and they just recently started selling it in mini. Also good to try out first this size because it is a little bit abrasive. It is kind of like a peel. Your skin is gonna feel very tingly and kind of itchy when you put this on, but when you take it off, girl, your skin is gonna be like literally brand new, like a baby's bottom. It is amazing. 25% AHA, 2% BHA. Sunday Riley is another brand that I love. I love the Luna oil. I'm about to finish that one up. And I also love these 2 products that I've discovered recently. The Ceramic Slip Clay Cleanser is the best cleanser I've ever tried. It smells like you're in like a Thai spa or something. I don't know, very like natural, and just, it reminds me of like being like in a rainforest somewhere every time I use this. It's great. It really cleanses your skin. It's this either day or night. I love it. I love CEO. This has, I believe, vitamin C in it as well. It's a C+E antioxidant protect and repair moisturizer. This is my daily moisturizer right now. It smells so good. So that's what it looks like. Another great product by Sunday Riley. Drunk Elephant and Sunday Riley are like my 2 go-tos. Every time I need something new, I just look at those brands first because I know that my skin really likes them. And I don't know, I get along really well with both of these brands. A few other things for skincare. I know I talked about this before. This is the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel. I won't talk about it more except that it's amazing. I believe that this is gentle enough to use every day, to each their own, but it's like a little powder that you put on your hand, wet it, and it becomes a cleanser. So I honestly just interchange between these 2, and I love them. A little goes a long way with this. This is a really big size. I don't see myself finishing it anytime soon. 2 sprays. I love this one by Dr. Dennis Gross. This one is more of like a vitamin C collagen-y one. I love doing this one in the morning. And then the Fresh Rose Facial Toner is amazing. It's so hydrating, cooling, and just like, I don't know, it feels very comforting when you put it on your skin. So I love using this one at night and spraying it all over and just being like, roses. I love this so much. This is the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cleansing Oil. I have it in the small size because of travel. I will repurchase this once I run out. I am working through the CEO Cleansing Oil from Sunday Riley, but just letting you guys know, I like this better, the Boscia one. There's nothing wrong with the CEO. I just like this one better, and it's at a better price point. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I love this. You guys will see how much I love it. I'm completely out of it. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna order another one of these or if I'm going to switch to Tidal from Sunday Riley for the night. So I need to kind of make that decision because I love this. They're around the same price point. I believe this is $50 and Tidal is $60. Transforming Moisturizer, Super Cream, Anti-Aging Armor. It's supposed to do all this crazy stuff. I really like it. I've gotten along really well with this, and it's one that I highly, highly recommend, especially for those people that are just trying to get into skincare and want something that kind of does it all. You know, do this if you're like in your mid-20s, late 20s. Do this because this is gonna have great ingredients and do wonders for your skin as well. I have 2 masks. These are my 2 favorite ones that I always go to. The Origins Original Skin. It's so fabulous for any type of redness or texture problems. It really does work, and it's at a great price point already, so with the code that's even better. This one by First Aid Beauty, it's the 5-in-1 bouncy mask, and this is just kind of like a facial in a jar. I've talked a lot about this. Nourish, Calm, Firm, Plump, Refine. It does all of those things. It's really good. I've used both of these a lot. You can see I'm like running, not low, but like I'm halfway done with that one, but I really can't live without those 2. And I do both of those every week. I love these eye patches from Peter Thomas Roth. I feel like Peter Thomas Roth has like 3 or 4 different types of these eye patches, but I really like these. I know that the water drench ones are supposed to be good too. These are just the Cucumber Detox. I believe these are more for like puffiness and soothing. So I really like these. They're about $50. Anytime your eyes are puffy or need nourishment, need some hydration, these are fabulous. So foundation, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk is just the best. This one and the Dior, they're on par. But I also have another one that I love and that I use on the daily. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. And it's amazing. I'm in the color Buff, I believe, for this one. And in Giorgio Armani, I am 4.5. So this is so good. It's so full coverage. I use this more so on a daily basis. And this is one I save for more special occasions. I had to mention this, It Cosmetics CC Cream. I love this. It's probably my third or fourth one that I go through. I use the color Light. It's such a great product. It has so many great skincare properties to it as well, and 50 SPF. So this is a palette that is not available anymore. However, Becca does have one that is similar. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I have gotten great use out of this one. This one was the Jaclyn Hill one that had like blushes and also 2 highlighters. I get so much use out of this when I travel because you don't have to think about taking blushes or highlighters. You can just throw this in your bag. And honestly, it's pretty compact. I honestly love Becca highlighters. I mean, they're famous and they're well known for a reason. They are really good. And these blushes are stunning as well. I really like these blushes. My daily highlight is this Dior. If you guys watch my vlogs, you know I'm always talking about this. I use it every single day in the color 002. That's what it looks like. It's a pretty pricey highlighter, so take advantage of it while you can. I honestly almost want to order another color. Talk about a brand also for eyes that I love because this year I've done way more like of a neutral eyeshadow vibe literally the whole year. I never really do heavy eyeshadow anymore, but I love these because they're so natural, and all these are by Burberry. So the Burberry eye contour stick in pale copper and an almond are great. One is like a kind of like a matte brown like that. I love this, even using it like under the eye, it looks really pretty. And then this is my favorite, pale copper. It's a goldeny shadow. You can see right there. They're so beautiful, guys. Kind of like a taupey, pretty color. Actually, I may want to get another color in this, so I'll add that to my cart. This is my favorite bronzer ever, guys. It's the Ciate Palm Island bronzer, and I get nervous because Ciate's like, isn't that a nail brand? Look at that, it's amazing. This is a Glam Life Guru Tati recommendation randomly, and I love this. It's the most perfect natural matte bronzer. It's a little bit cooler toned, which I really like. It's just honestly the perfect bronzer. It's fabulous, and I can't recommend that enough. So last but not least, all my favorite lippies that I've been loving this year. Dior Lip Maximizer, can't go wrong with it. This is my favorite lip, like matte lip. It's Giorgio Armani in 506, the lip magnet. It's so good. Every time I have a special event, I wear this. It won't budge. It's fabulous. That's what that color looks like. Fenty Gloss Bomb, love this. I was so not about the Fenty hype, but then I got into it with this. It's so good. 2 other matte lip things I've been really liking is this one by NARS in Walk This Way. All of these are really good and last a really long time. Of course, they're all like a very similar color because that's how I roll. And then, oh, I love this one by Dior. It is their new like lip rouge Dior Liquid in 424 Hypnotic. This one is so pretty. It's like a pinky nude, dusty rose nude. It's so beautiful, guys. There you have it. Those are my recommendations for the Sephora VIB sale haul. I tried to really show you guys what I actually use. Like on all of these products, I use on a weekly basis, if not daily. I used to be way more adventurous and a little bit more like, I'll get this eyeshadow palette, I'll get this blush, I'll get this and this and this. And now I'm just like, I know what I like, I know what works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Is that what the saying is? I always forget. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you guys another day. Bye.